Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece chapter 1095. It just released. I haven't actually uploaded the chapters that I read through yesterday. Right now it's October 12th, 2023. I caught up from 1091 and 1094 yesterday. I haven't uploaded those yet. I'll upload those, then I'll upload this reaction. But regardless, we got a new chapter to read, and I think I'm expecting some pretty good things from this one because of how the last one ended. You know, chapter 1094, freaking St. J. Garcia Saturn in the picture. It's crazy to think, like, it seems so surreal that we are at a point where one of the five elders is basically on the battlefield, right? He is on the battlefield, and not only that, he is in front of the Straw Hat Pirates. I think he was basically in front of Frankie and others at this point. And that's just crazy to me. We're at that point after these guys have been like enigmas for the longest time, didn't know their names. Then we find out their names. We see Saturn in the ship, and now he's actually on the battlefield. Not only that, but we got a freaking transformation reveal. We got a face reveal from, I guess you could call it that, a face reveal from St. J. Garcia Saturn, his devil fruit form. Zoan type, he's some type of bug, right? A spider, I should say. Some type of spider-like creature. I'm not sure. I know there are many type of spiders in the world, so I'm not sure what his is inspired by. But the point is, we are getting a glimpse at one of the, at the power of one of these elders. And not only that, but he looks sick. And of course, he has his, he's awakened his form because he has the ring, the cloud-like ring around his shoulders, his neck. That's, you know, the signature of an awakened devil fruit. That is his own type. So, of course, he has that awakened. Not only that, but I think that upon landing, I think I missed it during my reading, but through the editing, as I was reading along, I noticed that just by looking at one of the admirals, one of the Navy soldiers, I think his head exploded, like, or he like knocked his head off just by a glare. That, like, that's how strong these guys are. And it makes me wonder, how the heck are Luffy and the crew gonna top these, like how are they gonna best these guys, right? Because they gotta go through them somehow, right? But dang, as strong as the Straw Hat Pirates are, just seeing the presence of one of the five elders was crazy. And then Bonnie at the end just stabs him. Saturn just kind of brushed it off, didn't even like flinch. But I think that was pretty cool by Bonnie. I'm really interested to see really what the relationship between the elders of the government and Bonnie is, and to a further extent Kuma, because they focused on Kuma a lot in the last chapter. You know, Akaino's like, where the heck are you going? You're a cyborg, no mind, no will, but you're still traveling. You're going towards something, right? So I'm interested to see more of that. And I don't know, Egghead as a whole has been a pretty good chapter, just packed with information, and I'm excited to see how this story goes along. So yeah, overall, I like the last set of chapters that I read. I'm excited for 1095, you know, One Piece chapter 1095. So interested, gonna go ahead and open it up and read it, and hopefully we're in for some cool stuff. Looking forward to it. So let me pull it up. Also, I think I'm getting sick. I feel my throat a little like scratchy. Anyway, that's neither, whatever, not important. So, One Piece chapter 1095, a world where you're better off dead. And then the cover story is cover request by Nippy, buggy chasing a squirrel monkey who swiped his trademark nose. And then we see the picture here. Have we seen Buggy's real nose? I don't remember. Anyway, or maybe that is his real nose and he just, it pops off because of his power. Look, I don't know. Look, not important. Chapter title seems very direct, very kind of like, what's the right word I'm looking for? Grim. Like it's a very grim chapter title. Like, you're better off dead in this world than alive is basically what it's implying. So with a chapter title like that, I think something crazy might get revealed. So let's see. All right. Okay, so the chapter begins. An elder came in person? Saint Saturn of the five elders has landed. All Marines beneath the ranks of Rear and Vice Admiral are to evacuate the area immediately. Do not look back. Even a peek will not be forgiven. Huh? He's already here? Wait, he's here already? But how? I've only seen him in portraits. What's with all the lightning? He's even above the celestial dragons, and one of them can boss around an admiral like it's nothing. Why would someone so far up on the divine hierarchy come all the way down here from Marijua? Dang, yeah, look at all that lightning. Get a close-up of Saturn's face. And that's right, like, regular soldiers don't really know about the admirals. Not the admirals, the elders. And if they do, it's, yeah, just by word of mouth or in pictures, basically. Bonnie, you've crossed the line. You've stabbed one of the 5 elders. Dang. She assaulted one of the world's overseers. All Marines, take aim. Bonnie, stop squirming, you pathetic maggots. If I did not wish to be stabbed. Saturn took offense to that. Look at that. Look at the glow in his eyes. He's all like, if I did not wish to be stabbed. And then the sound effect of boom. Oh, crap. If I did not wish to be stabbed, I would have simply dodged. So basically Saturn's like, hey, I let this happen. Why the heck are you taking pity on me? Like, you know? Dang. Freaking sniped Bonnie out of the air. Now she's in hand. Bonnie. Sanji. Why is Sanji, the way Sanji is running here, he kind of looks like the Nika pose. You know, Sun God Nika, Luffy, Joy Boy on the moon. It looks like a pose like that. Interesting. Maybe I'm making something out of nothing. Regardless, let's move on. Dang, Saturn's hands are huge compared to that sword. Looks like a freaking toothpick in his hand. Just takes it out of his beard, his body, whatever the heck. But he's cut, it looks like. Is he? Or no? Yeah. Nope, it's gone. Frankie's all like, his wound disappeared? So some healing powers, maybe. Keep the pressure up. Get Vegapunk. Wait, you fools. Don't give them an opening. Stay calm. Escape is impossible if you keep your weapons trained on them. It's unprecedented for you to be so slow in executing an order like this, Kizaru. Oh crap, Kizaru's down. I apologize. I have no excuse. I need a second. I don't think I can move just yet. Given the circumstances, I can understand this disappointment. Now then. Oh crap, Saturn's going after Luffy, and he's like down because of his Gear 5. Now, Kizaru, this is a crazy scene. Kizaru's on the floor, on his back, hands covering his face, and he's actually apologizing to the elder. I apologize, I have no excuse. I need a second. I don't think I can move just yet. This is crazy. Luffy basically took out Kizaru right now. He beat an admiral. Let's call it what it is. Wow. And he wanted to go to Wano to fight Big Mom and Kaido all together? At the same time, without any backup? I don't know about that anymore. Like, what the heck? Okay, so Saturn's approaching Luffy, about to stab him with one of his legs. Frankie, strong right. Holy crap. Crab. Interesting. So you're the kind of pirates who stick together. Haha, so even the biggest big shots in the world are after our captain's head? Good to know. Dang, Frankie just laughed in the elder's face. Straw Hat Luffy. Jewelry Bonnie. Your involvement in this affair was certainly unforeseen. However, the coast have been completely blockaded by our army. It would be something to see you escape from such a hopeless situation. We shall see what fate has in store for you. Vegapunk, your betrayal is a heavy blow. I am grateful for all you have accomplished for the Navy, during your tenure. Now, which one of you is to die first? Tell me the cruelest order possible. I want you to die cursing yourself for daring to cross the world government. Human nature is to blame. Why must people always be tempted by that which has been explicitly forbidden? And then Bonnie struggling in his hand. Wait, stop. Why isn't anybody doing anything? I can't. It's like something's pinning me down. If he isn't using technology, it must be some sort of devil fruit ability. Oh no, Bonnie. Saturn. You killed my father. Ah, you're talking about Kuma. He was born to be a slave, a descendant of people who committed a grave sin against the world. And he's just squeezing Bonnie. A survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race? Hold up. Born to be a slave, a descendant of people who committed a grave sin against the world. A survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race. This is new. We haven't ever heard that. And now we're getting more races thrown into the picture. You know, we had Lunarian back in Wano, alluded to in Whole Cake Island. We got the full reveal in Wano. The Buccaneer race, unless my memory is failing me, we have never heard of the Buccaneer race. And look at Vegapunk's reaction. He's just shocked. Of course, Vegapunk would know what he's talking about, but let's see. Next page. Okay, Bonnie's just kind of like thinking. Bonnie. When I was a boy, oh, we might be getting a flashback. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero. Someone who could save people from suffering and grant them their freedom. Just like the legendary warrior of liberation, Nika. All troops aim for her head. Nika? That's right. I've always looked up to him. They say, I don't know why, dude. I'm getting chills reading this. Like, I have, oh, dude, my hair's standing on end. They say Nika would always come along laughing to this rhythm. And then it's like a musical rhythm with the notes. Wait, all troops aim for her head? Who is that? Is that? Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. I kind of, the flashback kind of threw me off. I thought the Marines were aiming at somebody while Kuma was telling the flashback, but no. So anyway, look. So basically, just like the legend, so Kuma is explaining he always looked up to Nika. They say that Nika would always come along laughing to this rhythm. And then he kind of sounds it out, like sings it out. How does that even go? Well, we know how it goes, like, based on the anime. Okay. Bonnie, all of you, knock it off. Stop, she's just a kid. So am I gonna be freed too? Of course. 47 years ago in the South Blue, the kingdom of Sorbet. Wow. Congratulations, what a big boy. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Hello, Kuma. Excuse me, Doc. His blood, right? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Ooh. Oh, that already sounds... That does not sound good already. So we are getting a glimpse into Kuma's birth. And Kuma's dad is like, excuse me, Doc. The doctor's like, his blood, right? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Immediately, just by looking at this guy's, the way he's drawn and the hand motion he's doing, I don't trust him. He looks suspicious as heck, dude. What a cheerful baby. I'm sorry, Clap. You've got to run. There are government agents in the hospital. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just take me. I'm the one with the Buccaneer blood. My wife is normal. Please let her and my son go. I beg you. It's okay. It'll all be okay. Dang. This mongrel is a Buccaneer. Wow, look at his power. And so young. Already a slave. Dang. Why are you so slow? That hurts. I'm sorry. And he's crying. Stop crying. Do you want to die? Hey, Kuma. How are you holding up? Fine, Daddy. Master's so kind to me. Oh, that's sad. Master's so kind to me. I'm very lucky. I have something to tell you. Mommy has passed away and gone to heaven. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. That is sad. That is sad. The way Kuma's dad is saying this, like, because we know the reality of what it's like in the One Piece world to be a slave. Like, we've gotten a glimpse at that. And poor Kuma's all like, you know, I'm fine. My master's treating me so kindly. I'm very lucky. Oh, that's heartbreaking for a child to say that as a slave. And then the dad, mom has passed away and gone to heaven. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. No more suffering for the mother. That's sad. I can see where the chapter title comes from now. But Kuma, you're strong. You can survive this. You must be brave and bear it for me. Oh, look at Kuma's face. Look at that sad, that wail of despair. You could just feel the emotion through this drawing, this art. But why? Isn't death so much easier? The warrior of liberation will come and save you. Who? The sun god, Nika. That name has been passed down through Buccaneer folklore for generations. Nika will come and take. What if a Buccaneer, a member of the Buccaneer race, is the one who told who's who about the legend of Nika? Wow, that name has been passed down through Buccaneer folklore for generations. Nika will come and take you out to sea where you will be under the sun and free. Nika always smiles. And the people never fail to laugh when they hear his drumbeat. And then he sounds it out. Dun, do, toot, toot. I don't know if that's how it goes, but he's kind of like sounding out the rhythm. Kuma's happy now. Oh, crap! Wow. That did not, I don't know. This did not just happen. Okay. Kuma's dad telling him about the story of Nika. You know, singing his tune. Kuma's laughing. He finds some joy. He's smiling. Splat. Shut up already. He got shot. Oh crap. A celestial dragon just freaking sniped Kuma's dad in front of his face. 38 years ago, the West blew. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Remember, this event only takes place once every 3 years. Don't miss your chance to take part. It's the Native Cleansing Festival. The venue chosen this time is this non-government affiliated country. They call it God Valley. Whoa. This blasphemous name was given to the island as it has an abundance of natural resources. The world government has just annexed this land so it can be the site of our traditional human hunt. Oh my geez, how selfish can you be? You want to slaughter our citizens for sport? Have you lost your minds? This is our country, my lord. Kya, my lord. Damn, he got shot. That's insane. Oh crap, I just saw the panel. Hold up. Oh my geez. Tell me this is not okay. Oh my, hold your horses, Saint Garling. You've gone and started before the buzzer. Wahahaha. In a shocking twist, the king of the natives has already been slain. As a penalty for starting the hunt early, Saint Garling shall be docked 10,000 points. What a blow for one of the predicted front runners. Wow, okay, tell me something. They are playing a human hunting game. Is this why Garling is considered like the king of God Valley or like the champion of God Valley? He won the game? He won the hunt? I need a handicap like that to keep things interested. This guy looks like Shanks. He looks like a relative of Shanks. God's Knight, Saint Figurland, Garling. To spruce up the proceedings, we have arranged to add some additional game to be hunted down alongside the natives. These slaves are all notorious troublemakers and sinners. Once they've released, we'll chase them down like wild rabbits. Sir, we just got word that they tracked down the child who tried to escape. It was the Buccaneer brat. Trying to run away? How selfish can you get? They put us into groups of 10 for collective punishment, you know? If you got away, the rest of us would have been killed. Hey, oh, that's Eva Ivankov. Oh, so you are the star of this farce, a Buccaneer. No wonder. You carry the blood of the giants in you. Big bro here is Big bro here is pretty big himself, don't you think? The only thing big about me is my head. Now listen, you morons. Slave Ginny and slave Emporio Ivankov. Why do you all have hopeless looks glued to your faces? I, for one, want to live. What are y'all going to do? meeting an unexpected duo in this hellish existence. And that's going to be the end of the chapter. Okay, first of all right, so that's going to be the end of One Piece chapter 1095. This chapter was okay, dude. I gotta say, like, this is probably one of the best chapters I've ever read in One Piece. And that's saying a lot, because in recent times, there have been a lot of great chapters. And, like, just by looking... Oh, this is sad. Is there, like, a post-credit scene? I don't think there is. Okay, I had to click, because sometimes the manga's been doing that. But, okay, look. Look here, right? This is sad. Man, dude, hold up. Okay, so now I see... Okay, so I think... First of all... Okay, hold up. There's so much to process here. Okay, so Kuma tried to run away, and then he got beat up. I think this is kind of going back to Bonnie's flashback when he... when Bonnie went into Kuma's memories. I think she saw this scene of Kuma getting beat up. Now we know why. Okay, hold up. And then... Okay, so Eva and... I don't know who the heck Ginny is. Ginny? A new character, I assume. This cannot end well. Like, is Ginny alive? Like, dude. Look. And there's a break next week, I just saw. Okay, so... At God Valley, Eva, Ginny, Kuma were present. This is something... Oh, wow, dude. Now, this is sad and tragic. But you know what? I do like that we're finally getting a backstory of Kuma, because as I mentioned, and everybody's mentioned this, Kuma is by far one of the most mysterious characters in the game, in the series, I should say. Ever since he appeared in Thriller Bark Arc, right? He showed up, he freaking... he basically neutralized the Straw Hats. And then Zoro, you know, he kind of took Luffy's pain. Zoro took it upon himself to, you know, we know what happened there. Nothing happened, the very famous scene. Then Sabaody, Kizaru, Kuma, and the Pacifista as well sent Tomorrow take down the Straw Hats. 2-year time skip. No, even before that. Marineford. So Kuma becomes a full cyborg. No human motion, no will whatsoever. We knew nothing about the guy until Rayleigh said that. Until it was revealed that Kuma was indeed an ally and that he had helped the Straw Hats escape. That's as far as we know. And then it wasn't until recently when we started seeing more of Kuma, you know what I'm saying? And he's scaling the red line. He's going to Marijois. And then, but now we're finally getting a backstory. We're finally getting a backstory here. And it's tragic. It's definitely very, very tragic. This is such a great chapter, and it does a very good job at showcasing Oda's storytelling ability. Wow. Wow, dude. Crazy. The Buccaneer race. Now, one thing... Okay, hold up. Crap. I'm kind of scanning through the pages just because... trying to see if I missed anything. I mean, it's obvious that the doctor gave info away, but that's sad and tragic. So now, like, I'm just observing the panels. But this is now interesting because now we're introduced to a new race, the Buccaneer race. I'm sure there's a catch to that because Oda doesn't include... So just the name Buccaneer, just that alone, it makes me think that this has to have some deeper connection and meaning that comes from a real life term that is somehow connected to the One Piece storyline. And I guarantee you that if I were to, there's going to be connections to this chapter and previous chapters and phrases throughout the series. So now we see why Saturn says that Kuma was born to be a slave, because he's the survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race. Gotcha. So effectively, Bonnie is the same deal, right? Yeah. Wow. So ever since he was a kid, he's been told stories that Nika is going to liberate everybody, including him, like slaves. And he believes that. And he's good to believe that because we now know that Nika is, in fact, alive and awakened through Luffy. Wow. What a tragic story. Holy moly. Now I can definitely see why the name of this chapter is A World You're Better Off Dead In, I believe that was the name of the chapter. Dang. That's tragic. That's so sad. And look at this panel, how Kuma's dad is beat up, but Kuma is still smiling. The mom is caressing him. It'll all be okay. You know, it's okay. It'll all be okay. Wow. That's crazy. The worst part about this, like this whole chapter is filled with tragedy, right? And just so sad. The worst part about this is Kuma's dad getting killed right in front of him. Like just, there was a moment of sadness, right? Like you can see that Kuma's like crying. He gets told, hey, you know, mom's passed away and gone to heaven. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. Kuma's crying, rightly so. And then the dad, in an attempt to cheer Kuma up, starts telling Kuma about Nika. The warrior of liberation will come and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. That name has been passed down through Buccaneer folklore for generations. Now, okay, hold up. So Nika is a product of the Buccaneer race. It seems to be the case, right? We might be getting some origin stories here. Nika will come and take you out to sea, where you will be under the sun and free. Nika always smiles. And the people never fail to laugh when they hear his drumming. Dun da do do. Dun da do do. Something like that. Kuma's laughing, he's smiling. Only for him to get his dad to get killed. That is sadness. Now, here is the crazy part. We are getting God Valley flashbacks. It seems like that's the case. First of all, now we know why it's called God Valley and what its purpose was. The special event that only takes place once every 3 years. The Cleansing Festival, as they call it, is simply a game for the celestial dragons to hunt and kill humans. That's it. That's their celebration, their ceremony. Now, you can just see how corrupt the government is, right? So this land was literally just, it seems to have been just a normal place that the They just so happened to unfortunately be chosen for this particular human hunt. And then, I mean, so it goes after that, right? Now, I come to this page, right? A young Saint Figurland Garling, one of the god's knights. This guy looks like a descendant of Shanks, 100%. Tell me this is not a young Shanks. Basically the spitting image of Shanks. I've always said, I have always been of the mindset that I do not trust whatsoever. I do not trust Shanks. Even though throughout the series, he has never shown any bad intentions towards Luffy or the Straw Hats. But there was always something about Shanks that just was, it doesn't sit right with me. And then when he was granted an audience with the 5 elders, that set off red flags for me. It's like, okay, you know, there's absolutely no way you just are able to get a meeting with them and not have some type of connection to them. Like, there's no way the elders would accept a meeting from Blackbeard, Kaido, or Big Mom, or Luffy. Absolutely no way. No way at all. Yet Shanks can go in there, carefree, knowing what type of monsters these 5 elders are, including Emu, if she had to come in and fight. Shanks, no. I have a suspicion. And this guy, dude, this has to be a descendant of Shanks, 100%. And now we know why he's the champion of God Valley, you know, the king or the ruler. He got the most kills in the human hunting game. That's insane to me. Holy moly. Wow. Wait a minute. I just turned the page to the last panel. Kuma just met up with Eva, who was a slave, and Ginny, who is a slave. This is gonna sound really crazy, but listen to me here, listen to me. Ginny. This is obviously a new character, unless I have memory loss already, but this 100% is a new character. Is it possible? Oh, this is gonna sound crazy. Is it possible that Ginny could be Luffy's mom? And the reason why I say this, we have gotten absolutely no hint at Luffy's mom whatsoever. We know Dragon, we know Garp. Who the heck is Luffy's mom? Is it possible at one point she could have been a slave? Like, could Ginny could Ginny, as we see her on the screen, could that be Luffy's mom as a child? You know, at this point, anything is possible, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm being... Look, I don't know. Just something that came to my head. I might as well speak it, just in case it does come true, and this is the case. I could be like, hey, I called that 100%. But, hey, look, I don't know. This could go anywhere. But it's good to know that Kuma and Eva have been friends since childhood, basically. Because they were both slaves. I mean, not good that they were slaves, but obviously, you know, they bonded together. Ginny? Who is Ginny? Am I reading too much into this? Am I crazy for thinking that could be Luffy's mom as a child? Is that somebody we know? I don't know. I'm too many thoughts are coming through my head. I can't really, you know. Anyway, look. So hold up. So I assume that this event, the human hunting game at God Valley, is immediately going to lead up to the Rocks Pirates flashback. Because now we know why the Celestial Dragons, you know, when freaking, crap, his name, dude, I'm having a massive, like, brain fog right now. Dude, I'm legit having a brain fog. Crap. The fleet admiral before Akainu, Sengoku, holy moly. When Sengoku was telling the Navy soldiers, before Oden's flashback started in Wano, you know, when we got the bounty posters of the 4 emperors plus Whitebeard and Goldie Roger, Sengoku revealed to the soldiers that the reason why Garp was called the hero of the Marines is because he took down the Rock's pirates. However, he doesn't talk about it for 2 reasons. Number one, well, I guess the main reason is because, well, 2 reasons. Number one, he had to team up with a pirate, Goldie Roger, to take down Rocks. Number 2, by them teaming up and defeating Rocks, they saved the Celestial Dragons who happened to be on God Valley. And you know, when this was revealed, everybody was like, "What the heck?" Like Garp teaming up with a pirate, Roger, Goldie Roger, no less, to defeat another pirate by the name of Rocks, who wanted to be king of the world. And as a result, saved the Celestial Dragons. Now, when that was first revealed, everybody was rightly confused. Like, dude, Garp and Goldie Roger, 2 of the most noble, let's say the word noble. Yeah, sure. Let's say noble. 2 of the most noble and very strong men in the series. They teamed up to save the Celestial Dragons? You know, knowing who the Celestial Dragons are, everybody was like, what the heck? Why would you save the Celestial Dragons? Now, the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together. The Celestial Dragons were there to do some freaking insane stuff. So this has got to lead to the Rock's flashback. It has to. Because if it happens once every 3 years, I mean, yeah, 38 years ago, that would line up 100%. Wow. So at some point, the Rock's pirates show up. They start slaughtering the Celestials. Garp shows up. Roger shows up, who happened to be on the island at the same time by coincidence, I believe. They take down the Celestials, or Rocks, save the Celestials. God Valley gets wiped off the map, likely by the Mother Flame. And that's that. Wow. Look, there is such a good chapter. There's probably so much more I can talk about and analyze, but wow. This is crazy. What a crazy chapter. One of the best, I think. Kuma's flashback. This is just the beginning of it, by the way. A glimpse into his birth, his childhood, how he became a slave, and then finally finding some hope and companionship with Ivankov and Ginny, which we have yet to see how that develops. But ultimately, I want to see why he let himself be a slave to the world government. I mean, we kind of got the picture in this chapter, but to willingly do it, there's got to be a catch. 100%. There's got to be a catch. Vegapunk has to know. We have got to get those answers 100%. Look, there's so much more I can say, but what a tragic story for Kuma. Great chapter. Absolutely great, though. I'll rate this. Like, I mean, 5-star, 10 out of 10. What a great chapter. Absolutely great. Anyway, look. That's going to do it for this reading of One Piece chapter 1095. Loved it. Great chapter. Let me know what y'all thought about. So much to chew on and digest on this chapter. Beautiful. Very, very well done. I enjoyed it a lot. We're finally getting some answers. So many things are coming to light. Crazy. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Let me know what y'all thought. On that, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Stay safe out there. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one.